Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest, building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
I was just reading this article, or this quick little tiny, I don't know what you call it, piece of advice, if you will, about being a good friend. And I feel bad because it says, science says a 12-minute walk with a friend can change your whole way of thinking. To any of my friends going through a hard week, a hard month, or a hard life, I always have 12 minutes for you. And I posted that on my Twitter. But I didn't want to post it on my Facebook because I didn't want any friends to reach me out and say, "Can you give me 12 minutes?" Isn't that sad? That makes me a bad friend. Like I don't want to do it. Like I think this is a great phrase and really important. But don't reach out to me.
I mean, always have 12 minutes for you. Maybe at one time in your life, I got 12 minutes for you. You get one shot.
Kyle, what are 3 things we need to know?
This was actually very surprising, but they've been doing research on tattoos because so many people have so many tattoos now. And researchers actually found signs that tattoo ink may increase your risk of skin and lymphoma cancers. They found because tattoo ink sort of accumulates in the lymph nodes, they're particularly concerned that it may trigger chronic inflammation, which over time could lead to abnormal cell growth and increased risk of cancer. Probably still need to do a little bit more research on it, but it's like one of those things like the more you know, right? If you ever catch yourself talking to yourself, don't be embarrassed. Turns out it's actually a very good thing and you should not stop. Talking out loud helps you focus and learn tricky stuff. It also pumps you up and boosts your performance after or before a big task, gets you ready for it. They say, here's a way to enhance the talking to yourself. Either call yourself by your name or say you, as if you're talking to yourself. Here's what you need to do. You're going to kick some butt. This presentation's going to be awesome.
I like that. Anytime I have a meltdown and I'm crying, I go and look in the mirror and I'm like, you are better than this. Stop crying. Get off your ass. That's totally how I am. So I love it.
See, there's a difference. I don't think I talk to myself, but I'll be alone and I will be talking out loud.
Sometimes
does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm not saying, John Jay, you can have a great day today.
I know, but that's what they're saying. That's how you can enhance it.
Because I think talking to yourself like that is
like
weird.
Payton's talking about?
First person?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like if you say, if you're looking in the mirror and you're like, you, I think that's different than saying, Payton Whitmore, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, that. I feel like that would be weird. Talking in first person, I think, is weird.
I had a stalker for a while. You guys know Stalker Sean?
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, he followed me to the beach in San Diego. I didn't know this. And he filmed me while I was walking on the beach. And then when he posted it, and someone sent me the link, I'm talking. I'm all by myself, and I'm moving my hands. And I'm talking.
Not on the phone.
And I'm not on the phone. And I'm like, oh, my God, what the hell's wrong with me? It sticks with me to this day. Anyway, maybe I'll post it. Anyway.
So we just had the Oscars Sunday night, and I love what McDonald's has done. They just dropped their latest commercial, which spotlights Oscar-nominated actors' go-to breakfast items. So they spotlight for Coleman Domingo. They say it's a classic McDonald's breakfast. Best Actor nominee orders the Egg McMuffin meal with bottled water, strawberry jelly, ketchup, and strawberry banana smoothie. Julia Fox has a morning sweet tooth. She orders hot cakes with a whopping 10 syrup packets and a hot chocolate with extra whipped cream. Kieran Culkin just keeps it simple. Just a small Coke for breakfast.
Like, is he in the commercial?
I think it's just their orders. I haven't actually seen it, but I just saw the headline. I'm like, oh, this is pretty amazing.
Because getting
for
Kieran
McDonald's
Culkin into
to do
McDonald's commercial after winning an Academy
I
Awards.
know.
But Julia Fox, is she an Academy Award winner?
I don't know.
Isn't
Well, she was at the Oscars, so I
In a
think she was
very
maybe nominated for
interesting
something. Her
outfit.
dress was like, what?
I was like, ew.
It was like hair covering.
It was gross.
It was like from her hair, and it was covering the private areas. It was ugh.
Yeah, not cute.
It was very Julia Fox, though. I mean, it's very on brand for her. And that's 3 things you need to know.
Horoscope time. Payton, what's the vibe today?
I'm telling you, your sign's toxic work habit.
Lauren, good morning. What's your sign?
How about Pisces?
Pisces. Okay, just like Rich, Pisces. The work crisis magnet, that's your toxic work habit. Every day, something dramatic happens to you. Your password forgotten, your coffee spilled, your Wi-Fi not working. You spend half of your day lost in a daydream and the other half watching cute puppy videos instead of responding to emails. Somehow, though, people can't stay mad at you and you are the favorite in the office.
We win, Lauren.
Oh, yeah, dude, I like that.
That's a good one.
Cassie, good morning. What's your sign?
Gemini.
Okay, so Gemini, your toxic work habit is you are the meeting hijacker. Meetings are basically your personal TED Talk. You somehow turn a 5-minute check-in into a 45-minute deep dive, jumping from topic to topic like you're hosting a podcast. Just to piggyback off of that is your favorite phase or favorite phrase, and your coworkers know that when you say that, their lunch break just got delayed 20 minutes longer.
That's funny. Thank you.
Thanks, Cassie. Thomas, good morning.
Good morning. I'm an Aries.
Okay, Aries, your sign's toxic work habit, you are the reply all menace. You don't just reply to emails, you reply all with a fiery passion. Do you actually read the full email before responding? Absolutely not. But does that stop you from sending a strongly worded message in all caps, letting the entire office know exactly how you feel? Absolutely.
Yes, that's like 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Thank
Stop
you for
that. Don't reply all. Nobody needs to ever reply all.
Hey, Jen, what's your sign?
Aquarius.
Okay, Jen, the Aquarius, your toxic work habit is you are the 2 a.m. emailer. You operate on your own schedule, which means you'll send an email at 2 a.m. like it's totally normal. Your ideas are wild, but somehow genius, and you always find loopholes in company rules. You also completely ignore the dress code, but somehow HR just lets it slide.
That's so true. I love it. Thank you.
Thanks, Jen. What up, Mike?
What's up? Good morning, everybody. This is Mike once again, and I'm rolling with the Virgos.
Virgo, just like John Jay, you guys are the passive-aggressive Post-it note bandit. You cannot not correct people when they do things inefficiently. If someone isn't organized, it physically pains you. You've left at least one passive-aggressive Post-it note in the kitchen saying something like, please remember the coffee pot does not refill itself, winky face. Also, if somebody messes up a shared Google Doc, it's going to haunt you for weeks.
That's awesome. Awesome. Straight on the point right there.
Yep.
Thank you, guys. Have
Thanks, Mike.
a blessed day.
Sabrina, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo, like Payton.
Yes. Okay, Leos, our toxic work habit is we are the CEO, but not really. We might not have a manager in our title, but we act like we run the place. Your desk is decorated like it's a shrine to you with framed photos, awards, even if they're self-given, and at least one mirror so you can check yourself out before all your meetings. And I've just got to say, I definitely have a little shrine in my office of like a corner of all the pictures of all the things that I do.
Totally. If I had a desk, that would work, but I work in an ER on a computer on wheels.
Oh, but you probably run the place too, though.
Definitely.
Thanks, Sabrina.
Thank you. Have a good day.
How about Libras?
Libra Kyle, you are the office social butterfly. You show up to work, but do you actually work? That's up for debate sometimes. The first hour of your day is spent settling in, and the next hour is making coffee and chatting, and before you know it, it's lunch. You have a work bestie that you do everything with, and if you're not gossiping by the printer, are you even at work?
Okay.
All right, if we didn't get to your sign, they're all posted on our website, johnjaneRich.com.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
Okay, real talk. We're all kind of hooked on our phones. It's full of shiny apps designed to keep your attention captive forever. But there's real-life stuff to do other than scrolling, and I'm here to help. I'm Christina Quinn, the host of Try This, a podcast from The Washington Post. The show explores solutions for life's common problems. And this season, we're learning to tame the dopamine beast and reclaim our attention in this noisy and distracting world. So let's tame the beast together. Find Try This from The Washington Post wherever you listen.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.